Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Tornadoes. This is CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today is Friday, October 5th. My name is Ian Gibson, and today we have your latest school, local, and national news. So stay tuned because CTN starts now. In your headline news, shipwreck hunters who spent 8 days this summer unearthing and examining the remains of a ship in Lake Erie in Ohio that sank nearly 2 centuries ago. This makes the wreckage the oldest ever found in the shallowest of the Great Lakes. But there's a bit of debate among the marine archaeologists and shipwreck hunters who are trying to identify the wreck about how confident they are that this is indeed the ship that sank nearly 200 years ago. So far, there are several signs that say it's a match. According to the Natural Museum of the Great Lakes, which on Thursday released the findings from its work this summer, divers determined that the wreck size and stone cargo point to it being the ship known as the Lake Serpent, and uncovered what appears to be a carving at the ship's bow, and the museum said. The site also seems to be near where the Lake Serpent was thought to go down near the Kelly's Islands off the Ohio shoreline. Lake Erie is a graveyard for hundreds of vessels taken down by violent storms. Many have been found in recent years by a small dedicated band from the museum and the Cleveland Underwater Explorers Club. The researchers still continue, though, to confirm that this is truly the ship called Lake Serpent that sank over 200 years ago. Starting today, annual pass members at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay have more options to choose how they'll explore the park's high-speed thrills and world-class event lineup in 2019. Passes are now offered in tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Guests can pick the pass with the benefits they want the most and pick their parks. Busch Gardens is also offering special events in 2019 as a part of the Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's 60th anniversary celebration, including the return of 2 complimentary beer samples, going back to the park's roots as the beer garden when it was first opened in 1959. Also, Busch Gardens made the recent announcement of Tigris, Florida's tallest launch coaster, opening next spring. The ride will catapult riders through an exhilarating array of looping twists with a forward and backward motion, breathtaking drops, a 150-foot skyward surge, and an inverted heartline roll, all of that at more than 60 miles per hour. Another 2019 perk is the new Florida Park Pass, which includes admission to Busch Gardens Tampa Bay, Adventure Island, SeaWorld Orlando, and Aquatica Orlando. Now to Isaac with this weekend's weather.
I'm Isaac Weiser with your weekend's weather. Today we have a wonderful low of 75 and a high of 92 and a 20% chance of rain. Looking into the weekend, Saturday will be a low of 74 and with a high of 91 and a 20% chance of rain. Sunday we'll have a low of 76, a high of 90, and a 30% chance of rain. It seems to be getting progressively cooler as we move towards the winter. But still, watch out for that hot Florida weather. Now to David with your school news.
Thanks, Isaac. I'm David Moore with your school news. If you show your football game tickets at Buffalo Wild Wings, you can get 15% off your purchase. Remember, this is only valid at the Clearwater location. Come and see The Burbs, starring Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher, Friday, October 10th at 7:30 p.m. at the historic Capitol Theater located at 405 Cleveland Street in downtown Clearwater. It is hysterical, suspenseful, and just in time to kick off the Halloween season. On November 10th, the Phil de Janeiro three-bridge race will take place. The race starts at 7 a.m. and will be taking place at Coachman Park. This race is named after former CHS student Phil de Janeiro. All proceeds go to the Clearwater Youth Foundation. There will be an FBLA meeting next Tuesday after school in G1. The cross-country team is having a spirit night at Russo's Pizzeria on Tuesday, October 16th from 4 p.m. to close. Have dinner and mention the cross-country team to help us earn money back in sales as a fundraiser. The deadline to submit applications for the Tri-M Music Honor Society has been extended through today. You can pick up an application from Ms. Collins in the chorus room or Mr. Sopko in the band room. All students who want to participate in homecoming activities must have school insurance and must turn in a participation form into Ms. Biddle. Homecoming shirts are now in and are available in the following rooms. Freshman shirts are in Pod 7B, sophomore shirts are in E3, junior and homecoming t-shirts are in F4. The Ross Norton Recreation Center at 1426 South Martin Luther King Avenue, Clearwater, is having a haunted scavenger hunt and laser tag Halloween event on October 20th from 5 to 9 p.m. They are in need of 5 to 10 volunteers. Volunteer duties vary from hospitality to laser tag. Please be flexible in your assignment. They will be given the day of the event. The girls' basketball conditioning will begin on Wednesday, October 17th at 2:30 in the stadium. All paperwork must be completed and turned into Ms. Biddle prior to tryouts and beginning on Monday, October 29th. See Ms. Braden in Pod 7B if you have any questions. Now back to the desk.
If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you're a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. And check out the CMP Clearlight running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN. Have a great tornado day.